welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome. My new subscribers, welcome. And the ones that's been with me for a while, welcome back. My name is Claudette, and I'm the owner of Printed Memories by Claudette. I do sublimation, HTV, vinyl. I do embroidery. I do a lot of different things on this channel. But today, I finished my shirt. I did a wicket for the little girls. We did that today. I just did this one. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't filming, but anyway, here's the outcome of it right here. So I did that little shirt. I had my grandbaby wanted me, well, she ordered one. She said she want me to make it for her. So that means she ordered it, but she's not going to pay for it, but she wants it. So that's what she said. She said, Grandma, I want one, but I don't have no money. I said, don't worry about it. Grandma got you, baby. Okay, so today I have another little special thing that I have some stocking stuffers that I'm going to do today. And I'm going to start off with my little Rudolph here. This is my little Rudolph, just little snacks for my G babies and, and my other, my big babies. So we're going to be doing that today. And my stocking stuffers, we're going to put, little socks inside of here. It's just going to roll them up. So what I'm going to do here, just take off these socks here and just, kind of put them in there just, for some of them. I have a lot of grandkids, but I'm just going to do a few of them right now on here. But, see, I have the dots, and then they, when I'm like the dots candy, so I'm going to take that, and then we're going to just roll this up. I'm just going to roll it up like this. And I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to put this in the stocking. In that little jar right here. Let me roll it up right. Can y'all see me? I'm going to try to get the camera to go down some, so y'all can see what I'm doing over here. Hold on, let me bring it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to roll these up. Just tight, a little tight. Enough so they'll go inside the jar. And then make sure that the dots are showing inside the jar. These are the jar things I gotten from Dollar Tree. So we're just going to make sure that they can go in. Because I did some of them in the house. But they went in easy than this one. Maybe I'm not doing it tight enough. But we're going to see. And you just got to keep working with it though. There you go. And then just, kind of straighten it out a little bit. See what I'm doing? All I'm doing is just straighten it out some. I'm going to pull it back out a little. And see how the dots are showing here. But I want to straighten it out a little bit more. Just pull it so it'll, it'll come down. I might have to take my little tweezers or something to go inside. And kind of, push it down some here. There you go. And then just put my little top back on it. And then just little, stocking stuffers with the candy to go with it. So those are what I'm giving to my grandbabies. And then my little grandbabies who love these Nutty Buddies. So I just made it look like a Rudolph. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to get a Rudolph here. And these are, I think these are the Fruity Pebbles candy canes. That's what they are. I think that's what they are. Let me see. I have my box. I left the box in the house, but they're fruity. These are Fruity Pebbles, and they come in a box like these. These are the Skittle ones, and they come in here, but it says Fruity Pebbles. And I also got everything I have here. I gotten it from Dollar Tree. Okay, so now we're gonna do my little Nutty Buddy here, so y'all can see. I have my little eyes. I have my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nose, and I have my Nutty Buddy. So, and then I also have my candy cane. So this one's gonna be two different. These are the Fruity Pebbles, so I'm gonna do this one again. So what I have is double-sided tape and regular tape. So what I'm gonna do is set these on here. All I do is just set them on there, just something fun that my grandbabies can do themselves. But I just wanted to do it on here so I can show you what I do for my G-babies. And then I just tape that on there. It's nothing special, but you know, it's to them it is. Because they get to eat it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bottom part of it too as well. Tape it all down so it just won't move. But they're going to tear it off anyway, so, you know. Let's see. This one here went on backwards. I should have did that one the other way. Yeah, let me take this one off. I want this one on this way. Because see, the back part of it, I put it on backwards, you guys. But we're going to take it off and put it back on the other side. Save that tape. Let's see. Let's put this on this side and this side. Because the reason why I say that, because see the back of it, I don't want that in the front. So I want that in the back. And then I just take it and we're going to scoot it up a little. And we're going to scoot this one up as well, and we're going to tape it back. But what I'm trying to do is just make it so it just looks, you know, kind of different, each one of them. You turn it around this way, and you can turn them any way you like, however you like, but I'm just doing mine this way because you know they're gonna tear it open anyway. As soon as they see that Nutty Buddy, they'll tear it open, you know. I just like to have little, you know, gift things at the table, or when they're eating and then they want a snack or something, then they can just grab that and then they can just look at it and see what grandma did to it, you know. So I have my little red nose, and we're gonna stick the nose on there. And I'm gonna use the double-sided tape for the nose, and I have my little eyes. These are my little eyes. They're so tiny. So I just, you know, sit them on here where I want them at. Pretty much. You can put them anywhere you want. I mean, it's up to you. But I just like to, you know, sometimes I make the eyes one up and one down. I had on the other one, but, you know, just to make it fun. And then I use my double-sided tape just a little bit to do the eyes with. And then I just stick the eye on there. And then I get my other one. What I'm running out of tape look like. But and then I do my little nose. Put one right there for the nose. And then just stick her on there. And here she goes. And here's the other one. These are my little snacks that I'm doing here. And then I have my other sock that has to go inside. So, you know, I have different little things up here, but, you know, this one here, then I have the Skittles here with the socks here as well. And then I have Twizzler socks with the Twizzler candy. So we're going to finish this one, but I'm going to finish those reindeers too. And then I'm going to do a sock, and then I'm going to do a reindeer. So I can get them all in here. We're going to start from the bottom, rolling. This one I'm going to try to roll just a little tighter, so it'll sit pretty inside of that little jar, you know. Yeah. And then just make sure that, you know, my Skittles are showing a little bit. Make sure this one here is showing, so they know they have, you know, little Skittle socks. You see how that one went in there? See, I did it a little tighter. And then there's my Skittles right there. And I just put them back on there. Just a little stocking stuffers. And then here's the, the candy for this one. And then I have my Twizzler socks. And all these little socks come right there from Dollar Tree. $1.25. Something just simple. Not, costing much for the kids to put something on their feet. Warm. These are all for the younger ones because my older ones, they probably say, oh, Grandma, no, I don't want that. But they want the candy. They'll want the candy, but not the socks. So, okay. Now see, there's my Twizzler. And my Twizzler, let's put the top on there. And then there's my Twizzlers. Okay? Those are the Twizzlers. Now, we're going to go back here to my candy. I'm going to do some with my Skittle candy canes here. Oh, these are pretty. These are really pretty. So we can do some with these. Make sure that back side right here is on the back and not on the front. So we'll have to turn it around. And then we're going to stick these on here. These are really pretty color. They are a pretty color. Let's see, we're going to stick this one here. And I'm going to stick this one right there. I'm doing a double-sided tape on here as well. But what I'm going to do is, I'm still going to put my other tape on. So it doesn't matter how you do it. You just make it fun. Just make it fun for the kids, and they will enjoy it. If they like this or any candy, you can do this with the, Skittles. You can do it however you want, or whatever you want to use. It doesn't matter. I just chose to do mine like this because I also like Nutty Buddies. So let's put our little nose on here again. I've been trying to put too many noses on there. 2 noses at that. I had a bell. I was gonna put a bell on there, but I was like, nah, I better not put no bell on there. Because the bell would have been a little too big. It would have been too big. Let's see, and then I'll put that eye over there. Yeah, so y'all making fun little things for y'all grandbabies or for your children or somebody. You can make different little things. I like doing little things like that because they love my candy gumball machines. Now see how I do that one? And the little eyes move in there as well. They go up and down. Isn't that pretty? So these are mine. These are the 2 different ones. But I like this one better, but I don't know how they taste. But this one is really pretty. It has a lot of different colors on there. I love it. I love it. This is just so nice. Okay, we're going to do some more. I have a couple of more to do. And then I'm going to finish these. Okay, now see when they come at the back and they all messed up, just kind of straighten it back over. And you can tape it down a little bit so it'll stay down because see that one is sticking up. So all I do is just put a little tape on there to tape it down so that I can, have room to lay my candy canes on. Okay. Oh gosh, pants falling off. Okay, so we're gonna put some tape on here and hold these down. You don't have to put a whole lot, just a little bit. Tape. That is so cute. And see how I got that little piece up here? I don't like that. So you can just take it and tape that down too as well. So I'm going to tape that down. I'm going to pull my candy cane out just a little bit. and put a little piece of tape in there so they won't be sticking up. Just a little, and you can just pull it. And see, and then it pulls it down. So that little piece right here won't be sticking up. And I know I have some on the other ones here that I didn't do, but I'll go back and do those because they need to be down. I don't want them up. Or it doesn't matter, you can have them up if that's what you like. But sometimes I take mine and I pull them down. I mean, they don't look so bad, but yeah, you can pull them down. See, that one I did pulled it down. And this one I pulled it down. It looks a lot better when you pull it down. So I'm gonna pull this one down. And some of them are going towards the front without trying to mess it up, you know. And I should have did that in the beginning, but it's okay. It's not a bad thing, you know, but it's just your preference. See, this one is kind of hard to pull down, so I'm not gonna mess with that one. But I'm gonna go forward and pull them down because I should have pulled it down in the first place. But it's still good. It's not, you know, it's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to hurt nothing. Because like I say, they're going to tear it apart anyway. Okay, let's put the eyes here. So I'm going to have two different eyes this time. I'm going to make this one, I think, a little funny. I can Oh yeah, that looks cute. Just anywhere, make it fun. Let's put the ball in there. Look at that. See how the eyes on there? I put them on there like that. That is so cute. Okay. So let's see. We have what? One more. I have two more to do. Okay, this time I'm gonna take this thing down. So y'all make sure y'all can see it. How I tape it. Just tape it backwards and then put some tape on it to hold it down. See? That's all I'm doing. And then you can put the corners in too if you like. Tape the corners down. Okay. Now see, I just taped all the corners down on that one. So now we're going to get some more of our Skittles. Our Skittles candy cane. I like these colors on here. They are so pretty. They are really pretty. Okay, so we're going to, I wanted to make one reindeer thing higher than the other one. Just something fun, y'all. Just having a good time, that's all. And my kids, they just love what Grandma be doing. Grandma does so much for my grands, fixing things. And they love my what they call it, that I've been making for my nachos. Now they love my nachos. I make my nachos a lot different from a lot of people. I just add different stuff in there. Let's get this one. So I think I'm gonna make them some nachos for Christmas this year too. Just something to snack on before dinner. And I got my little eyes, y'all. My little eyes and my nose. I got that from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. They are so cute. I love them. They are so cute. Just little stocking stuffers that you guys can do. You know, put them in there. They can have a snack. I love it. My tape is going out now. Yeah, my little tape. Okay, we're going to tape this one down back here in the back. Okay, and then we got 2 more candy canes. that I'm gonna put on here. And y'all can just, you know, decorate them. Y'all know how to decorate. Decorate them the way you want. Everybody likes theirs differently. Use candy, use box candy, what they like, you know. So I know mine like these, Nutty Buddy. And if they don't, Grandma loves them. I know that. Grandma loves them. She surely do. And I just put one big old piece on the cross for the eyeballs instead of two. And I have two more eyes. And we're going to stick them on. Oh, that is so cute. I love this. And I'm going to put a little nose on there. See how that one is? They are so cute, you guys. So this is what we have. We have our dots. All this comes from Dollar Tree. We have our Skittles. And we have our Twizzlers. Stocking stuffers. And we also have our Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as our Nutty Buddies. Snack stocking stuffers. Okay? So I thank you guys for watching today. And I just wanted to just bring that on and let y'all see, you know, what I do on my little spare time. Oh, that's my heat popping up on me. So I'm just so grateful and thankful that, you know, we are still here, you know, and just, you know, wake up in the morning, just thank God for just being here, you know, because it is a blessing that we're still here, okay? So y'all keep God first, and I love y'all, and I don't know if I'm going to do another video or not. I might. Yeah, I am, because I have a blanket. I've never done a blanket before, but we're going to try to do that. But y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Later. I love you. God loves you. Later.